Arsenal need Kang the Conqueror. Not even Kang. In fact, not even Kang. Kang will probably do us over in this situation. We need Doctor Strange and the whole team of strangers, those guys. We need them to come into this portal and fix us. In fact, we need Ant-Man and Iron Man to get the Avengers together, get the Tesseract, and come and get the time machine going. Oh my days, and go back to the moment when Arsene Wenger said he's gonna retire. Ah, man. Arsenal smashed me to pieces, man. They've smashed me to pieces. You know what? Again, the window's not over. So let Odegaard is just on the brink of being signed, which is good. I think Odegaard's a good player. I rate Odegaard. I think he'll improve us, Arsenal. But wow, man, it's hard. It's difficult being patient in this window as an Arsenal fan. You know what? Let me start this off properly. Yeah. This is your weekly roundup show of football events. Like, I'm just going to talk football in Europe. Yeah, all the matches I've managed to catch. I'm going to have a little talk about them all across the league, all across Europe. There's only one place to start. I've already started on them, but I don't know why I do it to myself with this club, but I'm a slave. I don't know. I'm a slave, man. You know what I'm talking about. Arsenal. I literally said in the last video, Arsenal need to not look like a disaster on Friday the 13th. We need to not look like a disaster. We need to at least, if we're going to lose, we need to at least not look like a disaster. What do we do? Do you know what? I'll say, I'm just going to caveat the fact that, okay, we lost, but we were missing Aubameyang and Lacazette. That's our two top strikers. And Nketiah. Like, that's three strikers down. We haven't got Man City's team. We haven't got De Bruyne to put in false nine position. Like, so what happened with Smith Rowe playing false nine at Villarreal. Wasn't good. Or we haven't got the team to do that, and I don't even know. But just know. Basically, we had no strikers and no Partey, no Gabriel. That is a significant part of this Arsenal team as we are right now. Significant part. So, I don't know when we're going to have anything like those back in the team, but we need them back. Regardless of what we want to say, we need those guys now, and we need them to not get injured this season or else we're in big trouble, especially Partey. Oh, man. And Gabriel as well, we need him back. Like, he's young and inexperienced. It's only his second league in the Premier League, but I think he's the only one I could see fitting Ben White as a partner to balance that defense. And we saw Xhaka without Partey again. Man, it's very limited without Partey in there. This team is so... I hope Lokonga and Partey at the end of the season. I just hope. But you know what? Let me move from Arsenal, because I'm going to stay too long on the subject and I'm going to skip the other teams. Manchester United. Let me go to there. They look fantastic, I'm not going to lie. Oh well. To be fair, Leeds always get slammed by Man United. Always at Old Trafford. But they, like Man United, they look good, man. Pogba, Bruno Fernandes, didn't even have Sancho, unveiling Varane, looking strong. Like Greenwood is a robot killer. With the ball at his feet in the box, he's dangerous. Very dangerous. That kid is alarming, I'm not gonna lie, at finishing. Very alarming. Like he's a killer. The only trick with him is getting him chances. But if he gets them in the box, it's deadly. So I'll give him that. Like Pogba, he's a curious one. I don't know what's happening. Is he gonna stay at Man United? He looks happy, but then he's not signed a contract. But then it's like, what's going on there? I don't know. I wonder. It just feels like very unneeded tension for Manchester United to just have him. You just feel like Raiola just kind of, everything's looking fantastic at Man United. You're just waiting for Raiola to just come out with a mess of a statement or something from Raiola to just come out and just do his Raiola-ness. But you know what, Manchester United look good. Tottenham, watching them out-battle Man City again, painful to watch. Very, very painful to watch. My goodness. Without Kane as well. You're out-battling Man City. They outstrengthed them. Like, in fact, to be fair, Man City had also some players missing, but the strength, the battle that they showed, maybe it's a home crowd thing, but they really fought. They deserved that match against Man City, in my opinion. By the end of it, by the 90 minutes, just like, yeah, Tottenham they fully deserved this win. And Man City had no answers for them. First half, Man City should have taken a load of their chances, but nah. Tottenham showed enough battle for me to be like, yeah, you deserve that win. Thoroughly deserve it. They're milking it at the end. Son going up like he's just won the Champions League. But anyway, I digress. Yeah. Tottenham looking good. Manchester United looking good. Those are the two matches from the Prem that I got to watch. Liverpool as well. Van Dijk and Matip look like fantastic partners. Those guys are probably their most balanced and experienced duo at the back there for Liverpool. Like those guys are such a good platform for that midfield and that team. But Liverpool looking good. Salah is clinical at the moment. Firmino, Salah's fantastic. If I wonder what sort of season he's gonna have. More Salah and Liverpool, in fact. They're the biggest question mark team of all. Because you don't know what last season meant. But to be fair, they had their whole entire core of centre backs ripped out from underneath them. And they had to move midfielders back there. So I expect the stability of Van Dijk, Matip, Konate. And I don't know about Joe Gomez. I'm not sure about. Is he back fit? I don't know. That guy's always injured, but yeah, that as a three, Matip, Van Dijk, and Konate. That's a solid basis for them to build on again. They just need to keep their players fit. Bit dangerous, that Liverpool strategy, but it works for them. If they can pull it off, they can just maintain the fitness. I watched a bit of the French league, and I saw Marseille. I saw Marseille versus Bordeaux. I think it was. Yeah, it was. I was on Saliba and Koscielny watch. Yeah, that was really, really nice to see some of the French league matches with the fans back in the Marseille stadium. I love the atmospheres of, if you get a good French League One game to watch, the atmospheres are really good, man. And the football and the whole flavor of the matches, I like it in France. I like it. Although some of the defending and some of the defending is, I don't know. But Saliba I saw he had one of them games where he wasn't Van Dijk mode. He looked like, okay, like you're not perfect, you're still kind of raw, but then again he'll still walk into Arsenal's defense. But yeah, Saliba looked good, looked okay, but not. Still rough around the edges. Guendouzi, he can stay in Marseille. You can stay there, in my opinion anyway. Yeah, you could stay there. The player, I think it was in the Bordeaux match where the player collapsed. Kalu up front, the Nigerian player. That was a scary moment, but turns out it was because of heat. He fainted. So thankfully it's okay. He walked off the pitch, was pouring water on his back. Nice, but it's like, wow, after those images of Eriksen, a player I've always liked, and it's happened a couple of times now in my life, unfortunately, like with Mwamba and the player at Man City. I think he was 4. Yeah, but no more of those extreme incidents, hopefully. What else did I watch? The PSG. They unveiled Messi, Donnarumma, Hakimi, Wijnaldum, and was that it? Probably missing someone, but they unveiled that lot with the fireworks display, and they're all just standing there in the stadium. Donnarumma just in the background like some giant. Like what that window that Man City, that PSG have had, that would save Arsenal Football Club right now. Sorry, I keep coming back to Arsenal, but I'm hurt, man. I'm hurt. I'm not gonna lie, I'm hurt. I'm hurt. But there's still time for Arsenal to save me. But that window is literally would be perfect for Arsenal. Perfect. Wijnaldum, Hakimi, Donnarumma, Messi, and oh man, you don't even need Messi. Just take Messi out of that and just give us the rest of them. Would save the entire team. But yeah, PSG, even without those guys, and Ramos as well, that's who I forgot. Even without those guys, looked Mbappe looking electric on the left. Oh man, PSG are gonna be, I'm not gonna lie, Messi, yeah, I just have to say, Messi really looks, the PSG team, they've loosened him up. He looks happy, he's smiling, he looks like, you know what I mean? There's a good energy around Messi. I think Messi's loving it. I think slightly Messi can't wait to get on the pitch with this team. The way they're treating him, the way everything's coming off, I feel there's a vibe that's transmitting to Messi. He's gonna love it, this PSG team, especially in France especially in France. Like he's gonna love it. Like he's gonna. My goodness, man! If you support another team in the French league, I feel sorry for you. Just seeing Messi go over there to PSG as if that was needed. Eek. But yeah, I also managed to catch a bit of Lyon. Man, that midfield, that PSG, that Lyon attitude, there's something's not right there at Lyon. Something's not right. I'm watching when that team was breaking on them, yeah, I think it was Angers or whoever there was that beat them, yeah. Watching them break on Lyon so many times, their midfielders are just jogging back. There's something in the fact that with Houssem Aouar, in particular, if the rumors are true and he's 25 million euros, there's something in the fact that nobody in the entire Europe so far has even made a strong inquiry. Nobody in Europe has made a strong inquiry about such a level of talent in this guy. Like there's something in that. There's something, because like 25 million euros, there's rumors of his brother, his agent, wanting to like massive agent fees. There's rumors of that. So if you buy him for 25 million, apparently his agent's gonna want another 10 mil or whatever it is. So it's actually gonna be 35 plus in total. I don't know, but I've heard rumors about that. And it's just crazy how nobody's bidded for Jose Mourinho. Not Man City, PSG even, anybody in Europe, Chelsea, Juventus, anybody at all has even Arsenal avoided a war. I wonder why that is. It doesn't seem. It seems a bit. I don't know, but just my thoughts on that. Leon, disgraceful attitude. Indeed, I agree. If the reports are to believe, Janino's fuming about that, and I agree that there's something. I don't know. There's something going on at Leon at the moment. But yeah, I watched Dortmund versus Frankfurt. Haaland looks to be in fantastic condition. Like, he looks really, really, really good. The way he's moving and everything, he looks primed at the moment now. I think he's gonna have a fantastic season. I completely forgot halfway through the match. Oh snap, Sancho's gone from this. I completely forgot they had Sancho, but fair enough. Like, Royce as well being back. Royce, I love Royce, man. Royce, oh man, the technique, I love his technique. I just love that technique, the way he plants his foot on the ground and gets that top spin on the ball. I just love it. That technique is so unique, so unique. I've always wanted him at Arsenal, but that injury curse would have hit differently at Arsenal. Like, wow, you'd have never seen him. He would have not played 10 games at Arsenal. Days. But I also watched a bit of the Super Cup and Dortmund versus Bayern. Lewandowski, they must be sick of the sight of this guy. But that was a really entertaining game. Really entertaining. Bayern are scary. Like, even with all the signings that PSG are making, like, and Man City, and we're probably gonna splash 200 mil on Kane and Grealish. But still, like, Bayern, okay, yes, they got knocked out by PSG last season with promoting up front, but Bayern with Lewandowski is how do you stop that? If once they get those robotic patterns going and they just make chances. Like, they just make the chances like that, the volume, and Lewandowski's the wrong man. What was that? Lewandowski was at 24 goals in 24 games against Dortmund. That guy is like Van Persie going to Man United, and he's been there for about a decade. He's terrorizing Dortmund over and over and over and over and over and over again. They must be sick to the back teeth of the sight of this guy. But honestly, just for football's sake, long may Lewandowski continue, because that guy is bloody brilliant footballer, brilliant finisher, robot killer of a man. I love Lewandowski. He's another one I'll take at Arsenal. Traumatized, man. Thanks for watching, guys. Just my short roundup of some of the matches in Europe that I managed to catch. Arsenal, Chelsea next. Lukaku's. Thing is, we might be better placed to play against a team like Chelsea. We might sit back, even if it's at the Emirates. We might just sit back and try and hit them on the counter. That might actually suit our players. Like, may as well play Rob Holding if we're gonna do that. Sit back at the Emirates, play Rob Holding and Mari in a game where they don't have to run backwards. Put Ben White right back. May as well. Like, I don't know if I want Lukaku, even if we're sitting back. I don't know if I want Ben White and Lukaku to be inside the box when the ball's coming in, and then Lukaku's attacking the ball with Ben White underneath him. I don't know if I want that. May as well just put Rob Holding and Mari and then put Ben White at right back. Might give Pepe something. You know, it might actually give Pepe, that might be Pepe's best bet. Ben White, right? That might be our best team this season. Rob Holding and Gabriel with Ben White at right back. And literally Lokonga, Thomas Partey, Odegaard, Smith Rowe at left. If not with Saka. And then Pepe at right, if not Saka. Yeah, Saka can be rotating on either wing with Smith Rowe and Pepe. And then up front, Aubameyang, like I said, that's probably our strongest, most balanced team. Guys, subscribe for the Badge TV, and I will catch you soon.